Alvin on the beats.
My name is Olivia, and we are from the University of Ghana's Senegal. We are from the School of Communication and Information Studies, the College of Education, specifically the Department of Information Studies. And we are here purposely to interact with you and tell you a little bit about the internet database and how it's beneficial to us. So as I said earlier, my name is India Play. My colleagues will introduce themselves. Either of them can.
Hello. You can call me Ra. I'm part of the group.
Okay, and as way down, we all do
I like people calling me Frico, but my name is Frico. Don't call me Mr. My name is Frico. I'm nothing of me in English. I'm a full-blown black man.
Hello, my name
He's David.
is Daniel. Ado.
I'm Bernard. And then I'm Noah. Probably not. Yes, you can.
We are in level 400, our final year. And as part of the project we are doing in information studies, a course known as information studies, we ask to go out and teach students in high school about the internet database and how beneficial it is to us. So if I may ask,
the name you know to be Eric. So this Eric is a form of a database. And from what my colleagues said, database is an organized collection of information. So when you look at your phone book, it's a database. True or false? Should very good. So now, this Eric is also a database. And what it does is it provides resources or information on education. So the ERIC you see here is an acronym which stands for Educational Resource Information Center. Because it has a collection of information, people go there for what they want. But basically it's for education purposes. So just like myself and yourself who are in school, we want to write about something. For instance, I want to write about teenage pregnancy. I can go to Eric and key in teenage pregnancy, and I will get information that people have gone and put there. Do you all get me? So it's more like you go there, you search, you get, and then you use. And then you can get books from Eric, that's number one. You can get articles, I'm sure we all know articles. You can equally get journals from Eric database. There are a whole lot there. So can you do a search on teenage pregnancy and see our outcome, our search results? So I'm sure it's loaded. So when the search is done, you see the outcome of the search term you put there, which is teenage pregnancy. Alright, thank you. Okay, so now, can you also? Yes. So this is Eric database, and the search query you put there was teenage pregnancy. So now you can see from the first query, from the first search, secondary school, middle school, adult education, elementary school, early childhood, you see. So no matter what you want to key in there, you will get a result. Does anyone have a topic you want us to test or try? Yes. The lady trying to hide. Any topic at all? Just say anything. Thank you. Chemical reaction. You're a science unit. I know those science. Sorry, that was. She shot to it as but I think I would love it later. So chemical reaction and another topic. Solar system. Why? What do you think? You want to go to the computer virus? I know what you want to do. You want to be a 90%. Yes. Say something. Please don't talk about food. Okay. Come again? Constitution. Constitution or prostitution? Socialization, man. United Government. Computer engineering. Yeah, some of the IT guys. So you see, any of these topics that you have, when you put in there, Eric is going to bring forward results for you. Okay. But depending on the search term that you put there, the query that will come to might be from the collection that Eric has. Eric can't give you what he doesn't have, right? So if you don't have anything, or should I close up? Any more questions? My teaching assistants, you didn't do any work here. Any more questions? Alright, so guys, if with no further questions, I want to end my talk on Eric. Thank you for your time. And God bless.
Let me ask you, who knows about vendor? Think about vendor. You know computers use this class, mine, and the multiplication sign is used in database. And it's done in such that you might be able to use those signs, tell the computer to certain things and not do other things. And you do this when you are trying to pull information from a database. Now there are these three things are called this when you are dealing with data. And they are the multiplication and then the minus. And then do it. When you say n, it is everything. Okay. Place we realize that computing, it means different. When you use the sign in here, it's same as you are telling the database to use grammar. When you have multiplication, or is it the or operator that you're trying to use? When you are using the minus, the not operator, that you're trying to tell the machine to be specific on what you want. We'll go to Google Advanced from here, and we'll put into practice some of these that I said. Just like Google that we're looking at over here, anything that we put in there, of course, we'll get results. But let's look at the next one. It is this exact word or phrase. Let's say you want to understand, you want to read something about taxation in Ghana. But then you want a document that specifically talks about taxation in Ghana. But here, if you want to do that, and you want to see this search statement the same way, in that you have to put in inverted F and E. That is why it is written here, that word or phrase. Only do that by putting the inverted comments on both ends. When you press enter, all that will come. you show taxation in Ghana. Look at it. Taxation, Ghana, in Ghana. Taxation in Ghana. So this means that some of them are articles that people wrote, research that, and they're putting it there. Any of these are the ones that you use. For example, you keep it and you want to see any of it. It will come, it will not. Let's say taxation, West or East Africa. When we say taxation, and then we put in West Africa or East Africa. The document that was taxation related to West Africa or East Africa. You remember what it does. Okay? When you search and you don't get what you want, in that you are wrong. Sometimes you may change your query a bit. You made a statement that is not giving you exactly what you want. You could look at it and say, maybe there are some words I'm not bringing up. Do it in another way. There is nothing like wrong. Okay? On this, Google is very. So I'll leave it here now. Ask all of you, if any of you have any questions to ask. There is another way to talk about, which probably will be very interesting. The colleagues, if there is any question that any of you has got, let's bring your mathematics thing. My young in Google, any to chemicals and everything, ask Google. They will explain for you. Everything. Okay?
But to solve what? Your homework, your assignments. These are video tutorials. A teacher will be there solving the question on the board, so you see the procedures. It's not as if it's an audio that the person will talk. Or maybe you just see the film there. But the teacher will be doing it step by step and then you can follow. It's very, very easy and then it helps you to learn a lot. Now, once you do this and then maybe a friend of yours is not able to solve the question, maybe you're supposed to submit the assignment as early as 6 in the morning. Maybe your friend cannot come to your house to copy. So what we can do is what? To share on what? WhatsApp, Facebook, how do you say it? Twitter? Yeah, Twitter. You say Twitter or Twitter? Twitter? Yeah, you know, you can share it, and then your friend can also, you know, but I'm not saying that be a lazy student, no, but you can learn more. Once you key in this question, it gives you what, a lot of results that you can learn from. You get a lot of options, a lot of questions that you can also solve to help you in your exams, and then a whole lot. Again, you know, they give you the guidelines to go through so that you can easily prepare, you know, nice meals. Some of us who are offering home economics, you know, some of the practicals that you do, we have practical videos on the net that you can easily watch. You can download them as well. How many of us know how to download YouTube videos? Yeah. Okay. I know the guys there, we know. Yeah. The guys we know. So it's just simple. You just need to get a YouTube downloader software, you install it on your machine. Once you enter your search query, the results come. If it's Mayweather, Pacquiao, highlight that you want, you click on it. Once the video is streaming, you copy the address there, you go to YouTube downloader, you open it, download, the address will open. As soon as you open it, it will automatically capture the address in the YouTube downloader. You just hit the download and then you can download your video and then you watch it later. Even on YouTube as well, there is another feature there called watch later. You can add videos that you think that maybe you cannot watch now, maybe you watch it in a hurry, but maybe later on you might not remember the search term or the query that you entered. So what you can do is you click on the video, you add it to the watch later group, and then later when you go back there you can watch. You can easily watch your video.
I've been on the beats.